Our next speaker just performed in the play An Ideal Husband in the East Bay, D.C. Scarpelli. In addition to his theatrical career, D.C. is a member of Artists Rise Up, a collective of artists who work to put on and support events that raise money and awareness for civil rights issues. He is a proud professional type nerd. His graphic design and production clients have included numerous Bay Area lifestyle, sports, corporate, and public service entities, and far more numerous nonprofit ones. He regularly creates graphics and illustrations for theater companies. As a theater artist, he has been fortunate to be able to work with his husband, Peter Buttinger, with whom he has collaborated on many theater projects. DC and Peter have won SF Best of Fringe Awards and a Bay Area Theater Critics Circle Awards. He currently oversees the visual design curriculum for the School of Web Design and New Media and the Academy of Art University. After November, DC has donated his skills towards anti-fascist political action, including raising money for Planned Parenthood. When I saw the speech that you are about to hear on Facebook, I had to find the author. It is my greatest pleasure to introduce to you D.C. Scarpelli.
Hi folks, I'm new to this, and on the off chance that any of you are too, this is for you. I'm pretty great. Oh, sorry. Pretty new to this. If you aren't too, this is for you. Took me a long time to find my own voice. I'm pretty good at giving voice to other people's words, but my own words came hard. They didn't really come until 2017. And it's not just that it got so insane, it's that it got so insane so fast. You know how you see the corruption, the smug hypocrisy, the easy violence, the liars and criminals who tell us constantly that fact is fake? The idiocy, the for God's sake tweeting. You know, you wake up every morning and before you even move, you think, oh, fuck this again. And in that moment of inertia, there's the very distinct possibility that you'll give up, retire from the world, never leave your nest again. The hardest thing in the world isn't fighting. It isn't rolling up your sleeves and working until your eyes ache and your fingers are stiff. The hardest thing in the world is to put your feet on the floor every morning, stand up, face the world, and speak. Left to my own devices, I would never go outside. For me, the world has always been too frightening, too ugly, too real. I never learned how to interact with ugliness. I was raised to be quiet, polite, and humble. To raise your voice, to be heard, really heard, wasn't encouraged. And it's terrifying. This is terrifying. Mind you, I believe in politeness and humility. I believe in gentility, tact, diplomacy. I can tolerate a lot. Pain, sickness, all the horrors and indignities that come with being human. But discourtesy? No. Like Hannibal Lecter, I think we should eat the rude. But then, November. And you have a choice to make. Because the ugly, the monstrous, they're suddenly in control, and they're shouting and cheering for the unthinkable. And in the middle of this mob of pugnacious, entitled bullies, vomiting so much racism, sexism, and theocratic horseshit, suddenly being quiet and humble seems obscene. Suddenly speaking out isn't a privilege, it's an obligation. I search for that voice every day. I search for it on the stage, I search for it in song, I search for it in design, in color and image and type. I search for it with every single interaction I have with everyone, every day. I search for it by learning and by teaching. I get to give my students something to take into the world that will make a difference to something besides someone's bank balance. What a goddamn privilege. And even if you can't perfectly articulate your reply to the freshly exposed hideousness of this new world, you have to respond to it however you have to, however you can. Don't be scared to howl into the void. Write a manifesto. Sing a protest song. Paint a sign for your window. Bake a cake that says, "Fuck those fucking fuckers!" Resist, and resist loud. So loud that we won't even hear the door slam when he's dragged out of office. You can't let them keep you silent. But more importantly, you can't let you keep you silent. Put your feet on the ground. Open the door. Face the day and speak. You owe your voice to the world. It doesn't have to be a loud voice. It doesn't have to be a pretty voice. It doesn't have to be dripping with wit or eloquence or rhetorical power. All it has to be is yours. Thank you.